Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming back all my cosmic followers out there. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description. I got an eBay store where I sell vintage retro t-shirts. I also sell paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe. Also, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video or a YouTube short. I had a whole bunch of those today. So if you are part of the Dark Cosmic Universe, you got the notifications. You got to see what was in my Target cart. This always helps the channel. If you could do that, that would be awesome. Leaving comments definitely help out the channel. Remixing, remastering, reimagining, reinvigorating any of the videos I have here as a regular long video or my short videos. Share them to your socials. Share them with a friend. If you got people who love action figures or play sets or vehicles or Pokemon cards, let them know about the channel because we talk about some really cool stuff. All right, so first things first. Yours truly got to go to a Target today. And there was the 2-pack, the sketchbook pack for the Evil Horde, which is in here. We got the 2 over here. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go and I'm going to buy the 2 figures. Now, originally, let's take a look at the slip here. It says that the figures were regular $29.99. Yours surely did not pay that. $9.56. So we're going to say they were like $5-ish a figure. Yes, I say ish a lot, which means approximately. I'm not going to go into numbers and decimal points and all that fun stuff. But for $5 a figure, brand new in package, heck yeah. Yours truly was, I was ecstatic. I didn't like scream or make a scene, but yes. So if you do have a Target next to you, or nearby you, they are doing some major clearancing, and this one happened to be on the clearance. Look for the yellow tags. Let's take a look at the box art. So again, this was from the sketchbook series, inspired by the original concept art. Now again, the sketchbook stuff is what you see around here, which is really cool. So up here, so we have, this is the original version of what Hordak should have been. Here is what they were hoping Grizlor was going to be. So again, this was originally $30. Found it on the clearance aisle. It had a yellow tag under there. And then when I went to scan it, it was under $10. And I'm like, unheard of. Pretty awesome. Anyway, so here we go. Here's the back of the card art, which is really awesome. I'm assuming this is He-Man. I do not know for a fact. Again, when it comes to the sketchbook art, I have no idea. If you do have a Target and you want to know if your Target still has these, here is the UPC seal. All you have to do is go under the scanner and see if your local Target has clearance these. I love clearance. There's also some other art over here. This is really, really awesome. And we'll take a look at the figures in a moment. Here's Grizlor, or what should be Grizlor. Now, I don't have the original ones, and I do definitely want to get those, but currently they are not in reach. But when I found these, I'm like, you know what? Why not? In the background, as you can tell, we do have an Evil Horde hanging out. So like that was my first one I got. That was a deluxe set. I still will be looking. I think there's Moduluk, Mantena. I'm trying to think who else was in that line. Yeah, Grizlor and a Hordak, and I've got to I definitely just got to get around and stop wasting time on this. Here we go. So this is from the Filmation line. This is the back of the Fang Man art. And again, I do remember Fang Man in the comic book series. I do not remember exactly which episode. No, this one says here, the time quarter. I could probably look on YouTube and just check it out. But again, when I saw it here and I said Fang Man, I knew who he was. I don't remember him. Now here's the back of the card art. Now it includes the Infinity Wheel, and I do not remember what exactly the Infinity Wheel did. It is late at night. Yours truly doesn't usually do videos, but how could I not do a quick video on getting an awesome deal over at Target? Again, they're clearancing. This is that clearance time. We're going to take a look at each of the figures. And again, I do not remember half of the stuff. I don't even remember the sketchbooks. I remember something of that nature when they were talking about it. Here we go. So let's take a look at the figures. So Fang Man here, he's under 6 inches. So these are usually 5.5 inches. Hordak is just under 6 inches. And Grizlor, who looks totally different, is just a little bit over 6 inches. But we will take a look at each of them and give them their due respect here. All right, I'm excited. And again, to get some more Masters of the Universe figures for 10 bucks, 2 of them, definitely unheard of. At least I can definitely say I've never been so lucky to find some really cool stuff. Now here is the plastic prison. Again, it says the cartoon collection, so the Filmation, which is really cool. Now look what I paid. I paid $24 just for one figure. I mean, that I thought was like, okay, it's a cool figure, gotta get it. I remember having it. I remember he was in the TV series, but I never had him as a figure because they never released him. But thank you to Mattel for going deep into their archives and doing that. All right, we'll take a look at the figures here. So first one we've got here, we've got Grizlor, which I think looks really cool. Once I get my other Grizlor, I don't know, maybe if you shaved Grizlor, he looks something like this, or this is one of the Grizlor characters. You know, he looks totally different. But the cool thing is this particular one, he's got these accessories here. Now you can take these off, but let's take a look at the accessories. Those are really cool. It's got the little like stubs on here. And yeah, he's going to be part of my, universe here. And again, the heads do pop off. The arms can come off. You can switch and mix and match. Let's take off these little, gauntlets, claws. So you can definitely see that. Now, he is showing that he does have some really cool, let's see here. He's got some really bad claws going on here. This guy's pretty cool. Again, in my universe, this will be like one of Grizlor's, henchmen. And it'll be cool. And add that. So you got the evil horde look on here, which is pretty awesome. The only thing he didn't come with was a bow, but you know what? At this point, I don't care because this is pretty cool. And I remember seeing this, and I'm like, for 10 bucks. Yeah, I'll say it. How much did I pay for this? $10 or under $10. Very cool figure. Very excited about that. We're going to go to Fang Man real quick. Now, again, he comes with the infinity wheel. I don't remember the infinity wheel. Let me tell you, I'll probably be watching the episode. I was a kid or, I don't know, teenager, something like that, when I was watching Masters of the Universe. Yeah, yours truly was excited to go home, do his homework. And if you are out there and you're still going to school, do your homework first before you enjoy either video games or cartoons or helping with the family. Don't forget, take out some trash. Make some dinner for your family because they'll appreciate that. What a cool looking figure. Again, he comes with the Infinity Stone. There's the old Infinity look to it, which is pretty cool. Very awesome. Now, I'd gotten this one, and I should have probably had them with the Snake Men, but I don't remember. I had them, and I'm like, I purchased them, and I just like didn't have them for a review. I mean, I wasn't able to locate them. But then I'm like, I got them here. Let's put them up. Really cool. Again, very cartoony. Very light blue to the colors here. Definitely a great homage to the Filmation line, and I'm so glad that they decided to go with the retro figures here. And I put the Infinity Stone back here. But I don't know. Again, I'm assuming it is accurate to the cartoon, but it's been such a long time. And I just remember that he was part of Skeletor's crew. So yeah, pretty cool. I know. You're going to say, did you get a Skeletor figure? No. That's one I definitely have to get. Hey, going down there, buddy. All right. And I will go down to ground level after we do the checkout of all the figures here, or the quick review. Again, here we go. Imagine if this was Hordak I'm like, I don't know. He doesn't look as menacing. This guy actually looks like he could be part like of the evil horde. Maybe like, you know, one of the guys, you know, that he uses. Got the spikes all over. Very, very cool. Now, the one thing that I do recall is that Hordak is able to transform his arm into some kind of blaster. And this one actually has that. Now, I was trying to gently like wiggle this and seeing this thing comes off. I don't think it comes off. So it's probably on there. But again, looks really cool. Can't wait to actually get a Hordak figure. Him with the leader of the horde. And again, very cool. I mean, like for $5 each, you cannot get these characters at that. So anyway, check your local Target out to see if they have these figures. And if you do get them, please let me know in the comments. Hey, scored it, you know, missed out on it, went to a Target and they were that price or they were a little bit lower, let me know. But here we go. This is really awesome. I'm so excited. Again, I had already purchased, you know, Fang Man, but just didn't get around to, you know, doing a review. And then to pick these two up, oh, it is crazy. All right, we'll just display. So here is Leech. I remember Leech as a kid. Never had the figure. I definitely like the retro line. The retro line is so awesome. Again, hopefully these figures will stick around for the little more. Hey, he still has his silly band. I hate these things. Yes, normally I don't really like saying the word, but I'm easily discouraged with those little silly bands they put on these characters. But here's Leech. So yeah, yours truly. I'm gonna have to get Mantena. I'm gonna have to get Moduluk. I'm gonna have to get Hordak, Grizlor. I think that's pretty much it for the ones I remember. But yeah, very excited to add some more characters and for an inexpensive price. Oh my gosh, totally awesome. Now it is late at night, so normally I don't do a video late and I don't usually post late, but I just happen to have this one and I put the I had to put the short up, and people are like, well, what did you buy, man? You got to show me. Don't be stinging on me. So I didn't. So that's what I did. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys are finding. Let me know what you've had in your Masters of the Universe figures. What do you think about the retro line? Everything, let me know. Again, leave some comments. Totally appreciate that. Again, don't forget, if you are subscribed to the channel, you are part of the Dark Cosmic family. Oh, you haven't subscribed yet? You've been watching the videos and you're just like, yeah, no, I'm pretty good. I like being a casual viewer. Well, you can be a casual viewer, but you can also be part of the Dark Cosmic family. Once you subscribed, you can be a cosmic cosmonaut, a cosmic comrade, an insane toy collector, like these two, a dark cosmic Pokemon collector as well. You can also be a dark cosmic collector in that family, in our family here. What do I say? Say it loud and proud, my friends. Stay from one side of the galaxy. Oh, I almost blew that one. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between. I have to stop recording videos so late. There, do over. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. I have to stop recording these videos late and like do them what I normally would do, but yours truly had to do some stuff around here around the Dark Cosmic Universe to tidy up the neighborhood and make it look presentable. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Thank you guys again for watching all the videos, sharing the videos, doing what you do best as being part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, if you're a casual viewer, hey, that's pretty cool. Leave some comments. I'd like to know who you are, where you're from. That's all I'm going to ask. What do I say, my friends? Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Keep collecting all those collectibles. Come back here to the YouTuber sphere. That's right. All you got to do is type in this name, Avian Savage. And we will definitely see you with another cosmic video. Take care, my friends. Stay cosmically insane. And more videos on the way. Just like this.